Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome. I would like to welcome every one of you. Thank you for joining us for the live session here today. Today is a very, very auspicious day. Today is 13th April 2026, Monday. So we are very fortunate that we gathered here on this very auspicious Varudini Egadasi. And of course, coincidentally, we also starting on chapter 3. That is, Krishna is the source of all incarnation. It's going to be a very interesting subject. And it can be also a little confusing. So your confusion only can be cleared if you ask a question. Okay. So if you think, hey, I don't understand. So because today we're going to discuss about all that incarnation, how the thing started and everything. So it's going to be very interesting discussion. Okay. And so by the way, before we start our session, let's do our invocation prayer. We're going to invoke auspiciousness by all the gurus, Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, and all the Vaishnavas that have inspired you all this while. Then after that, we're going to continue starting with this Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, Gaur Kishodas Babaji, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, then at last, Jagannath Das Babaji, and all Vaishnavas. Okay. So when we recite this mantra, you just in your imagination try to get the best possible flower garland. Okay, what is a flower garland that you can have in your best imagination and offer to them, and get one handful of flower, just like jasmine flower, whatever, and offer to their lotus feet. Then after that, at last, we're going to recite our spiritual master's mantra. So, so you can also think about a spiritual master, say the pranam mantra, then offer that. Without the mercy of spiritual master, Vaishnavas, it's not possible for us to go deep into the mystery of Srimad Bhagavatam. All this possible by their mercy. Okay, let's do our invocation prayer. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manopistam Stapidam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Darati Sma Parantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajadam Shahagana Raghunathan Vidam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savaduta Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vidamscha Namavam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimadi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasachari Starine Namavam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimadi Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ti Namine Shri Varshapanavi Devidaitai Kripavdai Krishna Sambandha Vikranadayine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojala Premadya Sri Rupanuga Bhaktira Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namustute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtai Rina Tarini Rupanuga Viruda Pasidanta Dvantaharini Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaya Vipralambra Sampude Padam Bujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidanandana Mine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Vrayate Gauravir Bhava Bhumestam Nidasa Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarubhavama Sri Jagannathayate Namaha Om Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Garatse Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavadaram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneswari Vrishabhanustari Vipranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivashari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripa tamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirai Nashta Prayeshva Badreshu Nityam Bhagavata Shevaya Bhagavate Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Hari Om Tat Sat Namo Vishnupada Krishna Vishnu Pundari Shrimati Jayapataka Swami Tiravani Ramacharya Padaya Nitaya Kipa Pradayini Gauraka Vedanta Nagari Grantham. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So it's my pleasure to meet all of you today on a very auspicious Ekadasi day. Today is Varudini Ekadasi. It's very auspicious, and somehow it's good that we are discussing it every day to speak on Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, or any Vedic literatures, especially on this Ekadasi. And the Dwadasi is going to be very, very, very auspicious. So today is Ekadasi, tomorrow is Dwadasi. So on these 2 days, we're going to continue on our discussion on this very nice thing. All right. So let's look at today's verse. So today we're going to start on chapter 3. So what are the things that we have covered? First chapter, Canto 1, it is the what they call questions by the sages. We understand the question by the sages. All the sages gathered there to do that 1,000-year sacrifice, because the Kali Yuga is going to be so bad. And all these great sages were so compassionate. They prayed to reduce the effect of Kali Yuga, and they were wondering how this Kali Yuga was he going to live. Then, so, and all of them did the sages. Then after that, after they all gathered there, and they inquire from Sutta Goswami.
Why? I don't listen. Online class.
All right. So, so then the questions were put forward by the sages. Okay, all the sages asked question, you know. So the head of this among the sages was Shaunaka Rishi, and the one they're asking question is Sutta Goswami. Why Suttadev Goswami? Because Sutta Goswami is the one that had a right direct audience, the discussion between Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadev Goswami. So when they all gathered there, they went and asked inquiry. They were very inquisitive, asking, please tell us what happened. All right. And they asked question. Of course, they put on the question, please tell us something which is beneficial, which is straight to the point. And after assimilating by experience, after you learn this, you assimilate it, you got experience on it, speak on that. Okay. So after all the questions by the sages, you know, then after that, Sutta Goswami will start on describing the divinity and the divine service. All right. So the divinity of divine service, of course, there we started off with the absolute truth. The absolute truth got 3 types: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. So the Brahman realization is the one that those who are in the school of Upanishad, they will study that Brahman realization. That means they can go up to the level of Brahman, effulgent. And second is the yogis can go up to, they go deep into themselves to find out the Paramatma. And of course, the third one is Bhagavan, only by the devotees who knows the pastimes. So Sutta Goswami started very nicely describing that Brahman realization, Paramatma realization. That was the discussion until they say. And now at last he come to that Bhagavan. All right. Now you start to address who is that actual supreme personality of God here. All right. Because there was also inquiry by the sages of the Naimisharanya. They asked, please tell us all the incarnations, what they did and everything. Please tell us. And therefore, that is the topic that's going to start on chapter 3. It's a very auspicious topic. I hope every one of you will pay attention. If you don't understand, please go back to the video. It's not that once you come for the live session, it's considered that you understand everything. It's always encouraged you go back to the video and try to learn it as much as you can, because since we are doing detailed studies, we're going to take at least 3-4 years to complete this session. So it is least likely that you may go back to the book and do it again. So what I suggest, once and for all, do it properly. All right. And those who miss the session, please go back and this thing, and all YouTube session, maybe you just like to watch for the first 10 seconds, 20 seconds. They just like delete. Okay, I come back later. Don't do that. Try to finish it off. All right. So this is the effort that we all are putting for everyone's benefit. All right. So let's look at the chapter 3. Krishna is the source of all incarnation. All right. Now, please mute anyone. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So now again, after describing the divine and divinity, now Sutta Goswami again is addressing the sages. Sudha Uvacha Jagrihe, you know, so Jagrihe, Grihe, E means we pull the raga. Paurusham, S, Sha. Paurusham, M means right? Paurusham Rupang Bhagavan Mahadadibihi. Okay, Mahadadibihi. Okay, or you can say Mahat Adibihi. No, it comes is Mahadadibihi Sambhutang. Sambhutang. Okay, this is boo. Okay, BH means it sounds like boo. Who, boo. Okay, Sambhutang. S with a dot at the bottom. Show D with the dot at the bottom. Da, da from the bottom of your lungs. Da. Show the sha. Show the sha. This S is shampoo. Sha kalam adav. Is it the other? Okay. Adav loka shishikshaya shishikshaya. Okay, there's a S and R with a dot at the bottom. Shikshaya. All right, let's try. Sutavacha Jagrihe Paurushang Rupang Bhagavan Mahadadadibihi Sambhuthang Shodasha Kalam Adau Loka Shishikshaya Jagrihe Paurushang Rupang Bhagavan Mahadadibihi Sambhutam Sodasham Kalam Adau Loka Shishikshaya Jagrihe Paurushang Rupang Bhagavan Mahadadibihi Sambhutam Shodasha Kalam Adau Loka Shishikshaya. Anybody like to recite the verse? Come on, anyone want to recite the verse?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Sutavacha Jagrihe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadivihi.
Yes.
Loka Sisrikshaya. Hare Krishna.
Okay, I didn't hear the middle one.
One
Some,
Prabhu.
yeah, recite.
Sambhutang Shodasha Kalam.
Very good. Adav Loka Shishikshaya. Anyone else?
Can I try, Babu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Sruta uvacha jagrehe pavarasam rupam Bhagavan mahada adibi sambhutam sodasa kalam adav loka sistraksaya.
Very nice.
Hare.
Nice. Hare Krishna. Anyone else? One more person?
Hare Krishna
Anyone?
Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Sutta uvacha Jagrihe Paurusham Rupam
Very good.
Bhagavan Mahadabihi
Very good.
Shambhutam Sodashakaram Adav Loka Shishrakshaya.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Nice. Very nice. All right. So, Sutta Vacha Sagrihe Paurushang Rupang Bhagavan Mahadadibihi Sambhutam Shodasha Kalam Adav Loka Sikshaya. Sutta Vacha. That means the Sutta Goswami said, Jagrihe accepted. Paurusham plenary portion as the Purusha incarnation. Rupam means form. Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. Mahat Adibihi, with the ingredient of the material world. Okay. Sambhutam, thus there was a creation. Shodasha Kalam. Shodasha Kalam means 16 primary principle. Adav, in the beginning. Loka, in the universe. Sisikshaya, on the intention of creation. On the intention of creating. Please read the translation, anyone?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Sudha said, in the beginning of the creation, the Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of the Purusha incarnation and manifested all the ingredients for the material criteria.
Creation.
Creation, couldn't say properly.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and thus, at first, there was the purpose of creating the material universe. Thank you,
Okay.
Prabhu.
Fine.
Krishna.
Thank you. Okay. So, Sutta said, in the beginning of the creation, that means how the thing started in the construction, in the beginning, the Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of Purusha incarnation. Number one, first expanded into Purusha incarnation. Then he manifested all the ingredients of the material creation. Okay. After he manifested, that means he manifested, he prepared all the ingredients for material creation. And thus, at first, there was a creation. That means how the thing, what is the material creation? At first, there was the creation of the 16th principle of material action. What is the 16th principle of material action? This was the purpose of creating the material world. All these things was for the purpose. That means the 16th principle, the ingredient, the expansion as a Purusha incarnation, all these things, all right? All these things is all for the purpose of creating material universe. All right? So the Bhagavad Gita states that the personality of Godhead maintains this material universe by extending its plenary expansion. Okay? That means what? The Bhagavad Gita explains the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna maintain this material universe by extending its plenary expansion, So now let's look at this. In this Purusha form is the confirmation of the same principle. So is the extension. In Bhagavad Gita, is the extension. So the same Purusha in form is a confirmation. Okay, now the original personality of Godhead, Vasudeva or Lord Krishna, who is the famous as the son of King Vasudev or King Nanda, is full with opulences. Is what? Is full with opulences, not just a little opulences, but it is full. All right? Full with opulences. Number one. Then he has all potencies. All the potency. Number two, he has all fame. Number three is all beauties. He has all the beauty. He has all the knowledge and he has all renunciation. All right. So please underline the statement or write it somewhere. Number one, full of opulence, full of potency, full of all fames, beauty and knowledge and in renunciation. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the combination what the term meaning Bhagavan. So this is the term Bhagavan means. When we understand Bhagavan, what is Bhagavan? When people ask you what is Bhagavan, of course there's another translation, but anyway, let's look at this Bhagavan. Bhagavan means he has all opulences. He has all potency. He has all fame. He has all beauty. He has all knowledge. And he has all renunciation. He is so beautiful until even the asuras will get attracted to her. There's no attracted to him. No one is attracted to, no one can say he's not attracted to Krishna. He's all attractive. So when you see any bogus jokers who call themselves as God, you please identify. Does he have all opulences? Does he have all potency? Does he have all fame? Okay, all this you want to keep it away. Oh, I got all opulence, I don't show it to you. I got all potency, I don't show it to you. I got all fame, I don't show it to you. I have all knowledge, I don't show it to you. I have all renunciation, I don't show it to you. But at least you can't hide your beauty. Right? Is he all beauty? Or does he look ugly as he get older? All this we should remember. All right? So this is the sixth principle. Even when Lord Chaitanya came in the form of a devotee, he was so attracted. You know, when the time he accepts sannyas, when they want to shave his head, people were crying and lamenting, hitting the chest, hitting the head. They were crying. They couldn't tolerate to see such a beautiful hair of the Lord. Even the hair of the Lord was so beautiful. They were all lamenting to see that the Lord have taken sannyas. You know, and after he shaved, he looked even more beautiful. There was not the first attraction became awe-stricken with beauty. Wow. Then they talk. First is wow factor. So all the incarnation, Purusha incarnation, every incarnation or every expansion of the God, he must have that. One is like Lord Ramachandra, Purusha avatar. What he did? Surpanagi was so attracted to him. She was so attracted. You know, so attracted. Until they need to cut her nose off. You know, so like that. So even when you look at the boy incarnation, even you look at Narsingadev incarnation, even his gory, looks scary, but he was so beautiful. The beauty is part of the Lord. So if any joker says, I am God, then you can check yourself. You don't need to ask any question. Can you carry the Govardhan? Can you carry the small book in your little pinky figure? No need. Just see with your own eyes. Are they beautiful? All those jokers who call themselves as God, incarnation of God, they are the most ugly people. I mean, with due respect, I'm not saying anything about their district, but they don't have the first qualification. So this is something we should really pay attention to. Then after that, okay. So this is the 6 opulence that establish Bhagavan. Now, after that, let's look at the second statement. Part of his opulence, all right? Part of his opulence, that means he got so much opulence, just a little part of it is manifested as impersonal Brahman. Part of this thing is manifested impersonal. That means part of it. The aura is part of it. Okay, even that is so beautiful. Even the Brahman realization, even Brahma Jyoti is so beautiful. There's so many people who meditate so intensely. They study Upanishad just to go there. All right. Sometimes people around the world, they like to go to this kind of Bermuda or Bora Bora Island and all this kind of place. For what? To enjoy the sun. In that place, there's a beach and the sun is so nice. And people are spending so much of money just to go there and soak in the sun. Why can't they do it here? No. Because there the sun is different. Different in the sense, maybe there's a cloud and the sun is like not so strong, at the same time so calm. I don't know. What do they mean by that? So people are spending like that. People are spending so much of money just to merge into impersonal Brahman, which is part of it. That is so beautiful. Then Prabhupada says, and part of his opulence is also what? Part of his opulence manifested as Paramatma. Part of his opulence also manifests as Paramatma. And all the yogis are going to the Himalayas, sitting in the cave, giving up family, giving up all beauty, giving up all luxury. You know, they breathe in, they hold the breath, they breathe out, they hold the breath until they become so ugly, they become so skinny. They are sacrificing everything so horribly, severe penance, just to feel the Paramatma in the heart, which is also part of his opulence. I hope you all are following me. Now, the next thing. This Purusha feature of the same personality of God, Sri Krishna, is the original Paramatma manifestation of the Lord. Okay. So Prabhupada is mentioning the Purusha feature, one of the extended incarnation, expansion. The feature of the same personality, Krishna, is the original Paramatma manifestation. All right. So Krishna, that's why sometimes they call Krishna Paramatma. Is the original Paramatma manifestation of the Lord. Now Prabhupada is continuing. Now there are 3 Purusha features. 3 Purusha features where? In the material creation. Please underline the statement, under the material creation. Right? So under the material creation, there is a 3 Purusha features. That's why they are called as localized, local. 3, material creation. Okay. And this form, who is known as, first is Karna Dakshai Vishnu, is the first of the 3. The others, the second one is known as Garbho Dakshai Vishnu. And the third one is Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Can you all underline this statement? That means the 3 Purusha, which is in the material creation, not in the spiritual world, in the material creation, first is Karna Dakshai Vishnu. The second is Garbho Dakshai Vishnu. And the third is Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Okay. Then Prabhupada says, which we shall know one after another. All right. So now let's look at this. What is Karna Dakshai? Okay, later I'll talk about it. Anyway. So the innumerable universe, what does that mean? Innumerable, not one. Millions of universe. Innumerable cannot be counted. Cannot be counted. Innumerable universe are generated from the sinkhole of these Karna Dakshai Vishnu. And in each one of the universe, the Lord enters as Garbho Dakshai Vishnu. Who don't understand? Can put a who
Prabhu,
don't understand? Yes.
Karna Dakshai Vishnu is the material or spiritual ocean, brother? Spiritual sky.
We just read in material creation.
No,
After
Prabhu. The Karna ocean is supposed to be in the spiritual sky from where Lord glances over Garbha Dakshai Vishnu.
Correct. But that is the place in between. Let me see here.
It's on the marginal border, Prabhu.
Yes, correct.
But still is on the spiritual sky.
Right,
As you
because
read, you can see in this book itself, Prabhu.
yes, I understand. But that is the meant for that, because as, remember that we said everything is under the spiritual sky.
Yeah, very sure.
Everything under the spiritual sky.
Yeah.
Even that this world is also inside the spiritual sky.
Yeah.
So now we are going into that step-by-step understanding.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Okay. Who don't understand what Vaishnava Kripa Prabhu said? Vaishnava Prabhu said nice thing. If you all understand, then we just move on. Everybody understand?
Prabhu, I don't understand, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank God. Someone say. All right. Okay. Now let's look at this. Okay. Okay. So now we are going on a first step understanding. Wait, how come Jay Ganesh sent a message? Oh, me also. Okay. All right. Now, can you all see the whiteboard? Everybody can see the whiteboard, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Let's look at the first one. First understanding is Karana. I just break up the word. Dakshyasi Vishnu. All right. So Karana Dakshai Vishnu. Dakshasi. All right. So, okay. Now, let's understand the first word, Karana Dakshai. All right. Okay. Now, let me underline. Okay. What does Karana means? What is Karana means?
Is it cause, Prabhu? Is cause of all causes?
Causes. All right. In Malay also we call Krana. Krana Kamu. Yes. In Tamil we call Karanam. Nidan Karanam. Karana means is what? First we understand the word Karana means is the, what is the cause? C-A-U-S-E, cause. Okay, every one of you following me on this? All right. First, we understand the Karana means is the cause. Sabab is the cause. All right. And that's why the place where Karna Daksha Vishnu stays is called as the causal ocean. Are you all following me on this? Now you understand why it's called as causal ocean, or in Sanskrit or in Tamil we call as Karana Kadal. Karana ocean. In Tamil we call Karana Kadal. So far so good, everyone?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. So now we understand Karana. So Karana means this is the place where everything is created. That means it's the cause. Why we are sitting here listening to Bhagavatam? There was a cause. Why we became a devotee? Why first of all we born in this world? Because the parents have joined. Our mother and father have joined and created us. So the cause of our birth, because of our parents. They are the cause. If they didn't join, we are not here. So there's a cause. So the place Karna Dakshaya ocean, it is known as the causal ocean, or in Tamil we call in English Karana ocean or Karana Kadal. Okay, now this is the first thing. Now from this Karana ocean, this Karana Dakshaya Vishnu, what happened? He enters into this, he go into the ocean. All right. So when it comes into the ocean, all right, for instance, now I want you to think about it. Say like, for instance, you take your hand and put inside the water. You put inside the water. Can you see a bubble that on your hand? Sometimes you can see like bubble, right? Yes or not? Or you go deep into the water, you see your body all will be bubble. If anybody who goes for swimming, you know. Do you all notice that?
Yes, yes.
All right, great. So there is a thing. So what happened when Lord Vishnu enters, when the Purusha, okay, we don't talk about that now, we talk about this first. So when the Karna Daksha Vishnu entered into the ocean, he start to create lots of bubbles. It start to create what? Bubble that appear from his breathing and the pores of the skin. All right, the pores of the skin. That's why here Prabhupada mentioned as the sinkhole. All right, here the word Prabhupada is mentioned here is sinkhole. Oh, sorry, sinkhole. Skin hole. Why nobody is correct me? Sinkhole. Huh? Why the word is coming skin, S-K-I-N. Skin hole. All right. Or that means in other words, it's the pore of the skin. Every one of you following me on this now? So what happened? He create, so just like this, there's lots of bubble and everything come from the skin. Bubble, lots of bubble, lots of millions and millions and trillions of bubble. Okay. All right. So now, all right, like this, there's so many bubbles. So these bubbles are known as what? All these bubbles are known as, what is the word just now we used? What is the word just now we used? Innumerable. How to spell innumerable? I-N-N or I-N-U? Innumerable.
INN.
I-N-N, okay. Numerable. All right. Innumerable universes. All right. Innumerable universes. All these things are, all this creation, the bubbles are universe. All these bubbles are all innumerable universes. So far, so good? Okay?
Okay, Prabhu.
All right. Now, so this is all innumerable universes. All these varieties of universes created. So now let's look at this one universe. We take it out. So now we take out one universe and let's analyze. So this is one of those universes out of millions of universes. So in these universes, what happened? In this universe, all right, what happened? The same Vishnu here, all right, the bubble from this universe. So now Karna Dakshayi or Vishnu, he expands himself, all right, he expands himself and he enters into every universe, all right, he expands. That means from there, he expands, enter into every universe, millions of them. So now he expanded into the universe. So he expand as what? First, he expand here as Garbo. Okay, I just my spelling can be wrong, but Siasi Dakshiashi Vishnu. All right. All right. So now Garbo Dakshai Vishnu. All right. So let's look at this. What is Garbo means? What does Garbo means? Okay, anyone can just tell me what is Garbo? Garbam.
Pregnant.
Pregnant,
Huh?
yeah.
It giving Vishnu.
No, not seed giving. What is Garbam?
Pregnant.
Pregnancy.
Yeah.
Garbo means pregnancy. Garba. So Garba means what? Now Garbama irukka. I am pregnant. I am Garba. Garba means what? There is a living being in my womb. Concealed in a womb. We call Garba. You got it? Everyone, are you following me? Concealed in the
Yes, Prabhu.
concealed in the womb. All right. So when the Garbo concealed in the womb, so that Vishnu from Karna Dakshayi, all right, he enters from there, he enters into the womb as Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu, Garba. Okay. Now, after he enters into that, what happened? He filled up half of the ocean, half of the place here. He filled up with water from his perspiration. All right. So that means he start to fill up the water. That means all these have become half. All this. Okay, this is called. All this he fill up. Okay, all this. I hope my drawing is good. Okay, I just remove this one. All right. All right. This is called. Okay, all this. Half of the thing is filled up with water. All right. Water. So what do you call this place? They call this as the Garbha Ocean. Garbha Kadal. They call that as Garbha Ocean. All right. And where the Garbha Ocean lies? The Garbha Ocean in the middle half from Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu. And Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu sleeps on that ocean. All good?
பிரபு இதுதான் பார் கடல்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா பிரபு?
இல்ல பால் கடலுக்கு நம்ம இன்னும் வரல.
ஓகே பிரபு. ஓகே.
நம்ம பால் கடலுக்கு நம்ம இன்னும் வரவே இல்ல.
ஓகே பிரபு. ஓகே.
Okay. So Prabhu asked, is this what they call as milk ocean? No, we haven't come to milk ocean yet. All right, now, okay. Now, after this, what happened? From this Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu, from the, there's a stem appears. All right. From the stem, here, who borns? Here, Lord Brahma born. Lord Brahma is born here, and that place is called as Satya Loka. Satya Loka. All right. So now, this is the place where Lord Brahma is born. You got it? So now, from Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu, please, wait, let me see. Anointation, disable, anointation by others. Okay. So now, okay. Now you understand from the Garbho Dakshai Vishnu, from the navel, Toppal, it came a stem, Lord Brahma was born there. After Lord Brahma was born, in between this place, there are 14 planetary system is created. From Brahma to Garbho Dakshai. First is Brahma Loka. So in the first thing in between the Brahma Loka, the first planet, okay, where we stay here, this is called as Bhuloka. Bhuloka means what? Earth. In the middle. Okay. And above the Bhuloka, there is auspicious planet of the sages and all these kind of things. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Swarga Loka, Mahaloka, Tapa Loka, and at last Satya Loka. Okay. First is the earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's another one here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upper planetary system. Then there's another lower planetary system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the lowest planetary system, this place is called as hellish planet, Yamaloka. So that means from, let me see what color I should use here. Okay. From here to here, oops, sorry. So big. Right. From here to here, 7 planetary system. From here to here, 7 planetary system. 7 upper planet. Then here, 7 lower planet. Right? Here, 7 lower planet. So total is how many? 14 planets. Okay, just for everyone's information, when the time of annihilation happened, the partial annihilation happened, we will study that in Bhagavatam, but anyway, since we are talking about this, I just want to give you a little idea. When the time of annihilation happened, the partial annihilation, that means when Brahma go to bed at night, from here onwards, all are destroyed. All these places are destroyed. But when Brahma's 100 years is done, the entire creation is destroyed. Okay. So what I want you to do now, first of all, please take photo of this snapshot. Take photo. Have you all taken photo? Snapshot? Yes or not? Because you put thumbs up, whatever, because I can't see anyone, because it's a whiteboard, I only can see myself. Okay, great. Okay. So now you have taken photo of this. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Okay, this one don't take photo first, huh? All right. Now what happened? So now at this place, when all these things created, so Lord Brahma is created. So all this, when you want to create this, you have to create the 16 ingredients. And using the 16 ingredient, Brahma will create the entire system here. But before that, please mute. Okay. But before that, before the creation, okay, now let's not talk about all these Brahma Loka, 7. Okay, all these don't need to see. I'm drawing this so that in the future, when we go to discuss this deeply, you can refer back to your photo. So now what happened? Then Garbho Dakshai Vishnu, he expanded further. He expanded further. All right. Where is it? All right. He expanded further. He expanded further. Okay, I don't draw this one first. He expanded further as what? He expanded further as all right, as the Shiro Daksya. Okay, I just break the word so easy for you to Shiro Daksyashi Vishnu. He expanded further as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Okay. He expanded as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. All right. I just put the wording small. You all can see, yeah? All right. Expanded Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. And what Shiro Dakshai Vishnu's job? He got 3. Shiro Dakshai Vishnu, he has 3 things. Number 1, he is a Paramatma. Number 2, he is the Vishnu, the maintainer, the mode of goodness. Okay. Vishnu, the maintainer, the one in charge of the mode of goodness. And number 3, he is the all pervading. We studied that. All pervading means he is in every atom. So this is the job of Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Okay. And this Shiro Dakshai Vishnu is the one that stays in the Satyanarayana Prabhu. He stays in the milk ocean.
Okay, Prabhu.
He is the one who lives in the milk ocean. All right.
So இவர்தான் நம்ம உடல்லயும் இருக்கார் bro, மகாவிஷ்ணுவா?
Yes, correct.
பரமாத்மாவா?
Correct.
Okay,
He is now as Paramatma also. He is the one who stays in the milk ocean. So this Vishnu is actually the expansion of Garbho Dakshai Vishnu expanded into that Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. You got it? And that Shiro Dakshai Vishnu is in everyone's heart, is the one that maintains the entire system. And this is the all-pervading, is in every atom. That's why every nucleus, neutron, proton, everything is working, functioning in every atom. You got it? All right. So now, this is known as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Remember that. So now, what happened? Okay, there's some details here. I don't want to go into the detail to confuse everyone. Right. So now, okay, let me see. Okay, now he's the one that enters into. So this place is called what? What do you call this place? The place is also called as Sveta Dvip of this material world. This is called as Sveta Dvip or material, in other words, material world Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha. All right. This is also known as the Sveta Dvip or the material world Vaikuntha Loka. He lives there. All right. This is the place also called as material world Vaikuntha. So whenever there's a trouble in this universe, where some Rakshasa, Asura, want to capture the Swarga Loka, this Swarga Loka, want to capture the Swarga Loka and enjoy, because after this, all these are distinct. All right, there's another meaning of subtle, gross. Okay, all that we don't talk first. So now, he want to capture, he do severe austerity against the Lord Brahma. After he do severe austerity and Brahma gives, so you want to capture that. So when you start to create a lot of problem, all the demigods will go to milk ocean to pray for Krishna. Please come and help us. So all that milk ocean from there, and this Vishnu Paramatma, that the maintainer, that means the Vishnu who are in Shiro Dakshai Vishnu, is the one that expand as Narsingadev, expand as Ramachandra, all that expansion. That's why I call Purusha Avatar. But Krishna is the original Purusha. But all the 10 avatar that we're going to study from now, all is the expansion of Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Any question?
Prabhu, only one question. One question,
Yeah.
Prabhu. Before we go further, அதாவது இந்த காரணாடோக்ஷய விஷ்ணு, கர்ப்போடயக விஷ்ணு, ஷீரோடகஷய விஷ்ணு, அப்ப இதெல்லாம் வந்து எக்ஸ்பென்ஷன் ஆஃப் பகவான். அப்ப அந்த பகவான் வந்து அவரோட உலகத்துல தான் இருப்பாரு முழுமையா. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு எக்ஸ்பென்ஷன் தான், அவரோட எக்ஸ்பென்ஷன் தான்.
Expansion, correct.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Prabhu asked a question that even though the lot of expansions are here, so is Bhagavan Krishna still remains in his Goloka? Yes, he always remains there. The expansion, because he's omnipotent, he can just expand. Okay, so like that. So now what we understand, all that avatar that we're going to read now is the expansion of Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. Now, but even though this avatar of Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, but these avatar have an original place in Vaikuntha Loka, or the spiritual sky. They have the original place there. Okay, Lord Ramachandra appear from Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, but he has the original place in Ayodhya Loka, Ayodhya Dham. Okay, so every one of you understand this. Please take photo of this now. Take photo of this, because in the future when we go to talk, you can refer to the photos again. So if any one of you after take if your photo is nice, please share in the group. Later you can share in the group. So now we understand three types of ocean. The first ocean is Karana ocean, causal ocean, the thing that causes everything. The second ocean is Garbo Dakshai Vishnu is called Garbha ocean. And after that, third is called as Milk ocean. That's where Kshirodakshaya Vishnu stays. Any questions before I move on?
Prabhu, one thing, Prabhu.
Yes.
இந்த ஷீரோடகசாய் விஷ்ணு தான் இவ்வளவு நாள் நம்ம உடல்ல இருந்து காத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு, நம்ம எப்ப திரும்பி பார்ப்போம்ட்டு பிரபு.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Yeah. So this Kshirodakshaya Vishnu is the Paramatma. He's waiting for you to look back. When are you going to turn back to me? All right. Then after that, I was about to say something. He's waiting. Then the one maintains. Then he's the one who permits. The one allows you to enjoy yourself. Then what?
நேத்து ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துறீங்க பிரபு, அந்த ரெண்டு புறாக்கள்ன்ட்டு.
Yes.
So this is one of the Prabhu.
Correct. This is the one. So this is called, that's why sometimes when you look at this, they call this as the what they call the Milky Way. You know, when the scientists, when they look up there, they call it as a Milky Way. All right, the place where Kshirodakshaya Vishnu stays, but I don't know the Milky Way they're referring to which one. All right, so now we understand. So from Garbha ocean, then go to Milk ocean. Okay, where Kshirodakshaya appears as Paramatma, Vishnu, and also all pervading. All right, and we also understand all that incarnation actually comes from Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, but after you become perfect in that, you go back to the original place in spiritual sky. So when the entire thing is annihilated, destroyed, the Milk ocean, Sweta Dvip, it's never destroyed. Even though this thing is in material world, this is still spiritual. It has all the effect. Even if you go there, you will never come back. It is also a Vaikuntha Loka. Right? So when you look at the Sri Vaishnava, have you all been to any temple in India? Any Perumal temple? Any one of you been there? No one been to temple, is it, in India?
Yes, bro. Many.
Where? Which temple you have been?
Tirupati,
Right.
Tiruchi.
Have you been to Srirangan and Padmanabha Swami?
Yeah, Padmanabha not yet, Prabhu. I'm going, but Ranganath Swami and Tirupati.
Okay. Now just talk about Ranganath Swami. Have you been saw the deity, Prabhu?
Yeah.
All right. Describe how the deity looks like.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் தான் காமிப்பாங்க பாபு.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் பார்த்தது சொல்லுங்க.
It's dark. Lying down.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
And where is sleeping on? Ananda Shesha.
Yeah.
Then what happened? What do you see some more?
The Brahma, then Lakshmi at the feet of the one.
Lakshmi is at the feet and Brahma from the navel.
Yes.
So now tell me which Vishnu they are praying to. Garbo Dakshai Vishnu. How can it be Kshirodakshaya Vishnu? Mataji Mangala Rukmani. How? From Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, there's no navel, then no Brahma was born there. So when you look at all that thing that when you go to India, when you look at this Uppuliyappa Perumal, you go to this any of these Perumal Vishnu temple in India, you see that there'll be a reclining mode of Sri Vishnu, and Mother Lakshmi will be massaging at the lotus feet, and from the navel there'll be Brahma. So all of them are worshipping Garbo Dakshai Vishnu, because only Garbo Dakshai Vishnu is with the Lakshmi and with the Brahma from the navel. Now you all understand? All right?
Prabhu, one more thing. Prabhu said just now, when the annihilation happened, so this Sweta Dvipa is not going to annihilate, Prabhu.
No, it won't, because it's spiritual world.
Okay, bro. Okay.
So now you understand the Garbo Dakshai Vishnu, that what you can see in India. You got it?
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu,
But
Yes.
why are we specifically worshipping Garbo Dashai Vishnu?
What is it? Say again, Mataji.
No, I just want to know, why are we only worshipping Garbo Dashai Vishnu?
We are not worshipping. The Sri Vaishnavas are worshipping.
Oh, there's a difference. Okay.
Yeah, of course, Sri Vaishnava, they are under the mode of Lakshmi. They are the Acharyas. So like, for us is Radharani.
Okay.
Gaudiya Vaishnava means Radharani. We are in the mood of Radharani. We want to achieve, we want to love Krishna. But the Sri Vaishnava, they are Mother Lakshmi. That's why they call as Sri Vaishnava. Sri means Lakshmi.
But what's the difference between, let's say in Sri Rangam, he's sleeping, he's on his navel and all that you just said, and the Tirupati standing, some other Perumal was standing.
Yeah. There's no difference. What I'm saying is, Tirupati is also Vishnu, Mahavishnu.
Yeah, okay.
There's no difference. No difference. What I'm saying is, now when we go to India, when we go to any temple, when we go to Vishnu temple, when we saw reclining Vishnu, now we understand, right?
Okay.
The Vishnu that I'm referring to is Garbhodaki. Imagine you go there and you know the meaning, how wonderful your pilgrimage is going to look like.
Yes, correct.
That's what I'm trying to say here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Yes, Rajendra Prabhu.
Prabhu, okay, just go through a clarity purpose, Prabhu. There are three Vishnu. The first one is Karna Dakshai.
Okay.
From him emerged Garbo Dakshai. From Garbo Dakshai, emergence of Sri Krishna Dakshai.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Garbo. Is it Garbo? You're talking about Garbo, is it?
First, second, third. From first.
Okay, what is the first one?
Karno Dakshai. Vishnu.
Karna Dakshai, okay.
Yes, the Mahavishnu, they call it Mahavishnu.
No, not Mahavishnu yet.
Not yet, huh?
Karna Dakshai.
Okay, from him emerged the Garbo Dakshai Vishnu.
How?
From the expansion from him.
How?
Is okay. What I understood, Karno Dakshai followed by Garbo Dakshai, and then
correct. Okay, now let's go step by step.
Yes, Prabhu.
Let's go step by step. First, Karna Dakshai.
Yes.
What happened to Karna Dakshai now?
The innumerable, the inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale.
Exhale. That means from the pore of the skin of the body.
Inhale.
No. Exhale.
Exhale, yes, Prabhu.
Inhale means annihilation, destroy. But now from the body of the pores, all the skin of Vishnu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Bubbles come out.
From the skin.
Yes.
The
from the breathing. Okay, breathing. Bubble. And the bubble is what?
It's universe lah.
Innumerable universe. Very good. It's many universe.
Innumerable.
All right. Okay. Then what happened?
And then from there, Garbo, we have seen that from him, from the navel base, navel umbilical.
Okay, one second. Hold on.
Yes, Prabhu.
So now you're talking about Garbo. Where Garbo came from?
From Karna Dakshai.
Karna Dakshai Vishnu. So he expanded, enter into every bubble. Not only one, many bubbles. He enters into all the bubble.
Oh, the Karna Dakshai
See, there's many bubbles, right?
Yes.
There's millions of bubbles. What
Hmm.
happened? He expands as Garbhodaksha. He enters into every bubble.
Every universe,
Yes.
not
In
one or
every
two.
universe he enters. No, no, no. Thank God you asked that question. See, very good. In
Innumerable.
all the millions of bubble, right? Bubble,
Yeah. Yeah. Each
he
time
enters
he,
every
yeah,
bubble.
Prabhu. So wait, Prabhu.
Huh?
Okay, so Prabhu, I can follow.
So now
And
he enters. So what I did now, I took one bubble out to explain this. Okay.
was Prabhu.
Okay. Now continue.
And then follow. We take, for example, this Earth, our universe.
Mhm.
One bubble we take as a contour, as
Yeah.
example.
Yes.
So
Example, correct.
in this universe, we need for this every living entities need a Paramatma. So we come to one understanding that Krishna Dashai is all one for our material world.
As a maintainer.
World. Maintainer, care and maintenance. All
Because
pervading.
the three Murti, Shiva, Vishnu.
Vishnu, Shiva, Vishnu.
This is the Vishnu.
Three Murtis. Care maintenance.
So this is the Murti now you're talking about. Yes, Shirodakshai, okay?
For the material world.
Yeah. Good.
Then we refer to the karma also, because we are in the material world. There's a karmic influence.
Prabhu, don't confuse yourself with that. All that no need now. All that no need. Okay, what is the detail? We will discuss that later. But now we understand from Garbhodakshai, all right? He have to create the 16 ingredient for creation. Yes?
As Prabhu.
And the creation of the 16 ingredient come from Shirodakshai Vishnu.
I mean the gross element and all that.
Adla vera.
Okay, Prabhu.
Gross element, subtle element, all different. Now we are talking about the creation, number one, day one, what happened?
Okay, Prabhu.
Now you want to build a house. First thing, what do? You have to clear the land. Second, you buy the raw material, yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
So now we are talking about raw material. So now Garbhodakshai expanded as Shirodakshai. You understand up to that?
Yes, Prabhu, clear.
Okay. Now explain to me what is Shirodakshai.
There's you got three functions lah.
Very good. Fantastic.
And then all pervading and for maintenance mode of goodness.
Exactly.
Three functions about the
three functions.
Yeah, three functions.
Okay.
For Prabhu, one more. This Garbo ocean reside where? Garbhodakshai Vishnu.
Inside this bubble. In the bubble.
In the bubble.
Yes.
It is in the spiritual world. We can't see, isn't it?
No. It is in this material world. In every bubble, there's Garbhodakshai.
In every universe. Okay. For
every
example,
bubble, every universe.
We think this earth. For example, we take an example, a reference. So for this earth, we need a Shirodakshai Vishnu. Because it's a bubble, what? Correct, Prabhu. Just want to understanding.
See, there's many bubble. Now you enter into one bubble as Garbo.
Okay, Prabhu.
So, say you got many house, you enter one house and stay there. So now Garbhodakshai means from the main, from this Karna Dakshai, you expand yourself and you enter into one, I'm just giving reference one bubble here.
Like this earth, can we take this earth as an example?
We are not talking about earth. Earth is nowhere. Earth is here, tiny place here. Can you see the skin? The earth is here.
Okay.
The planet Earth is here. Above the planet Earth got 7 planet, upper planet, and lower got another 7 lower planet. From the Earth down got 7. So the Earth is only a tiny drop in the entire creation. We are not talking about Earth yet. We are talking about universe, Prabanjam.
And it's not in the upper planet also, this universe.
Okay, நில்லுங்க. நீங்க வந்து confuse ஆவறீங்க.
Uh,
சரி. இப்ப எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுருங்க. Just clear your mind first. Erase everything now.
okay, Prabhu.
Okay. Are you writing something or are you reading something while I'm talking?
No, Prabhu. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Now pay attention.
Hmm.
First, okay, now we understand. Number one is there is a Karna Dakshay Vishnu.
Okay,
He
Prabhu.
enters into the place called causal ocean. Causal ocean. கடல்ல பூந்துட்டாரு. கடல்ல போன கையோட அவர் உடம்புல இருந்து நிறைய நுரை வருது, நுரை. There's lot of bubbles are coming out from the body. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Are you clear up to now?
But where this ocean? Coastal ocean and Karana ocean and all that.
Okay. Are you writing something while I'm talking?
No, Prabhu. I'm listening.
Okay, don't write anything. Just okay.
Hmm.
Now, first there's a place called Karana Ocean. There's a place called Karana Ocean. How the place came, we discuss later. So first try to understand there's an ocean called Karana.
Okay.
Okay, now like this. Now there's a space here called as okay. Now there's a place here called Ocean Karana. Okay. Right, there's an ocean called Karana Ocean. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
In this Karana Ocean, who is lying down? Here we have Karana Dakshay Vishnu is inside here. Okay, that means
Yes.
here got Karana Vishnu. I just don't, okay, Vishnu. Right, Karana Vishnu. Okay, he's there. He's lying in this ocean now. Karana Dakshay Vishnu. So far, so good?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, now what happened? He's sitting in the ocean. This place is called as ocean. Okay, we call as ocean. Ocean of Karana. We call Karana ocean. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. I just put the ocean. These blue things is ocean. Chariya.
Okay, Prabhu.
And now there's a lot of bubble. Blue, 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 blue is sitting in the water. And there's lots of bubble are coming out from this ocean. A lot of bubble. All right. There's lots of bubbles, lots of bubbles, lots of bubbles, millions and millions of bubbles. Read that, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
There's millions and trillions of bubbles. ஒரு நுரை வந்தா எவ்வளவு நுரை வரும் கணக்கு பண்ண முடியுமா? All right. There's a lot of bubble. So it's like this. Okay. So far, so good.
Understood, Prabhu.
Now what he did, after he create all the bubble, then he enters into every bubble. எல்லா நுரைவுகளுக்கும் நுழையிறாரு. Okay, he is entering into every bubble now. So far, so good.
Yes, Prabhu.
And inside, okay, now we take this in one example. Okay, now we take this as an example. Then what happened? He enters into one bubble. Adds the Garbo Dakshay Vishnu here. You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Like this, he enters into every bubble as Garbo Dakshay. Every bubble is there as a Garbo Dakshay. Small, big, whatever size of the universe, he enters into every universe as a Garbo Dakshay. Okay?
Garbo Dakshayi.
Are you
Okay.
seeing the screen?
Okay, Prabhu. That means each in one bubble got Garbo Dakshayi Vishnu.
Correct.
Okay, Prabhu. Understood.
Each and every bubble. அப்ப கர்ப்பம்னா என்ன ஞாபகம் வச்சுங்க? கர்ப்பம். அப்பனா வந்து he's entering into like a womb. கர்ப்பமா வராங்க. கர்ப்பத்துக்கு நுழையறாங்க. You know, in temple we call Garbha Graha. You know, the உள்ளுக்கு சாமி இருக்கிற இடம் they call Garbha Graha. You know, we go to temple, you see there's a deity inside the temple, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Inside they call Garbha Graha. Garbha means the place, confined place. Garbha Graha. So like that, what happened? This Karna Daksha enter into every ocean as a Garbho Daksha. Every one of you following me? So Rajendra Prabhu, you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Clear.
All right. Now let's look at the next one. At the same time, he also enters into every universe as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. He is also there as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu in every universe. Right? He's here as Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. He's here as Shiro Dakshai. Every universe goes Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. You got it, Prabhu?
Clear, Prabhu. Very clear.
All right. See, in every universe, you see Garbho Dakshai, you see Shiro Dakshai, you see everything. All right. In every universe. Now I'm drawing that diamond. You can see. So that means that every universe there's a Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. Just like in this one. Every universe they have.
And
Okay.
Garbho Dakshai
Garbho Dakshai is there. Must there.
must
Because
be there.
Shiro Dakshai appears from Garbho Dakshai.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, Prabhu.
So upon the enna, that means what we understand in every universe there's Brahma.
Yes, Prabhu.
So in this universe you got 4 headed. Other universe got 10 head, 100 head, 1000 head, million head. That we will study in Canto 10. No rush. Okay. So in every universe there's an Earth. In every universe there's a 14 planetary system. You understand? Do you got it?
Yes, Prabhu.
All right. So now we understand. First is Karna Ocean. Inside the Karna Ocean, there is a bubble, and we are inside the bubble, and that means we are still also inside the Karna Ocean. How many layers do we have? First, we have this Earth, that means this universe, and out of the universe is Garbha Ocean. Then, Karna Ocean, and above the Karna Ocean is Brahma Jyoti, and after the Brahma Jyoti is spiritual sky. After the spiritual sky is Goloka Vrindavan. Anyway, we don't go into the detail. Understand this one first. You got it?
Yes, Prabhu.
Satyanarayan Prabhu, you want to say something? You got it, Prabhu?
Now very clear, Prabhu. Thank you,
All right.
Prabhu.
So now the second thing we understand the Karana Vishnu, Garbho Vishnu, Shiro Vishnu, all under the material expansion. Just understand this one first. You got it?
Yes, Prabhu.
All right. Okay. So can I move on? Any other question?
Clear, Prabhu. Very clear.
Very clear. I'm very happy. All right. Now let's look at this. So now what is Prabhupada saying is, now we understand. So we understand that Garbho Vishnu and the Shiro Daksha Vishnu, we shall know one after another. So now Karna Daksha Vishnu is the first of the 3, and others are known as Garbho Dakshai, and from Garbho Dakshai comes Shiro Dakshai Vishnu. So now Prabhupada, we shall know each and every one after another. So the innumerable universe are generated from the skin hole from the skin hole of Karna Dakshai Vishnu. And in each of one of the universe, the Lord enters as Garbho Dakshai. We have already understood that. Now let's move on. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is also mentioned that the material world is created at a certain interval. All right. What does that mean? Just now I said. All right. In certain interval means, okay, then after that, okay, let's talk about it. It created a certain interval and then again destroyed. This creation and destruction is done by the Supreme Will because of the conditioned souls or the Nitya Bandhya living beings. What does that mean? So now we understand. So in Bhagavad Gita, it's also mentioned that all this material world is created at a certain interval. And then again, they are destroyed. And why the creation? This creation and destruction is done by the Supreme Will. When he will, he just destroy it. Supreme, because of why? Because the conditioned soul or the Nitya Bandha. They have conditions of, okay, this thing. So now Prabhupada is explaining like this. Now the Nitya Bandha or the eternally conditioned souls. So Nitya means eternal. Bandhya means bandham, condition. So the eternally conditioned soul, they have the sense of individuality. They have the sense of individuality. That means, or ahankar. they have the sense of individuality or ahankar. I am this, I am an Indian, I am this, I am rich. You are trying to tell me ahankar. Because of the nitya bandha, eternally they have the sense of individuality, ahankar. Because this is the one that dictates them sense enjoyment. I'm a man, so I must enjoy. Like sometimes you see, right? I'm a man. I'm the man of the house. I come back home, I sit. You are wife. You go back and cook and work. You know, like some MCPs. You know, they be sitting there. All these ahankar. So that's why it dictates the sense enjoyment. And because of this, they are unable to have constitutionally. They are unable to have constitution. They cannot have the constitutionally. So that means the nitya bandha or the eternally conditioned soul, they have the sense of individuality, ahankar, which dictates sense enjoyment. Right, which they cannot have it, that means cannot have it constitutionally, means they cannot have eternally. What does that mean? I want to enjoy, but I cannot enjoy forever. So that's why they are bandha. They are always looking for enjoyment. They look for enjoyment in human body. They look for enjoyment in a pig body. They cannot stop looking for enjoyment. All right. That's why they call as nitya bandha. Then Prabhupada says the Lord is the only enjoyer. The Lord is the only enjoyer and others are enjoyed. What does that mean? That's why the Lord is known as Purusha. Purusha means what? Enjoyer. In Tamil also Purusha means husband, right? What does it mean? En Purushan. En Purushan. Purushan means what? The enjoyer. That's right, but Krishna is Adi Purusha. Right? He enjoys, the all others are. When he is enjoyer, everything around him for him to enjoy. So the living being are predominated enjoyer. That means with condition. But the eternally conditioned souls forget of this constitutional position and they have a strong aspiration to enjoy. So this chance to enjoy matter is given to the conditioned soul in the material world. Right? So for them to enjoy is given a chance. You want to enjoy? I give you a material world. Go and enjoy. All right? At this time, same time, side by side, they also given the chance to understand the real constitution position. Meanwhile, while you're enjoying, they also give you a chance to understand your real position. It's just like play and learn. You go to kindergarten, what they do? The children will be playing, happily playing, but they're learning. A for apple. My dears, can you go and get for me an apple? And all the children will be running. Teacher, there's apple. That means the children are playing, but they are learning. The same thing here. The conditioned soul are given a place to enjoy. At the same time, also place to learn. Why? While you're enjoying, suddenly the enjoyment taken away. What happened to me? While enjoying, suddenly the thing taken away. So that it triggers the intelligence. The intelligence is like sleeping. All right? It is like dead. It's like lying dormant. It needs a jump start. That's why sometimes we are put into a horrible condition so that we can awake. Oh my God. Then you start to ask questions. Prabhupada says, those fortunate living entities who catch the truth. So my dear Prabhus and mothers, don't you think that you have caught the truth? Suddenly when the trigger happened, when something devastating happened, horrible thing happened, the money taken away, the family taken away, everything happened. Suddenly when you go, oh, the source of my enjoyment has been taken away. I was such a millionaire. I was taken away everything and I was declared bankrupt. Oh my God, where? Where is it gone? Where's my money? Where's my name? Where's my name and fame? Boom, taken away. So when a person go through this kind of shock, then they will be awakened. Actually, what am I doing? Is it worth the effort? Working day and night like a dog, end of the day, everything is gone. Is it worth? So now Prabhupada says, these fortunate living entities who can catch the truth, what they do? They surrender unto the lotus feet of Vasudeva. How? After many, many births in the material world. It takes so many births to go through jerk. It takes a jerk, electrocution. It's just like the brain dead. They put the electric, like in psychiatric, they put electric shock. We need to go through a cruel shock. We have to go through some horrible shock. Pah! We awaken. Then what happened? They join the eternally liberated souls. Okay. Thus, they are allowed to enter into the kingdom of God here. Can you see how Prabhupada nicely putting up all these beautiful? After this, what happened? Such fortunate soul living entities need not come again. They do not need to come again within the occasional material creation. That's not we draw. We don't need to come. Earth is somewhere. Earth is a dot in the entire creation. We have to cross through the earth. Got 8 elements. I don't want to talk about it. I'll confuse everyone. We'll discuss as we go on in this chapter. 8 elements we have to cross. Right? Air, water, ether, fire, sky, everything. Then after that, we cross mind, intelligent. At last, we have to cross the hardest part, ahankar. After we cross the ahankar, we break away. Then where do we go? We break away from the material ocean, then we come to that Karana, then we pass through that Karana, then you have to go through that, then enter Brahma Jyoti, and that time is the place you can see the river called Vraja river, Viraja river. After you take a dip in the Viraja river, you give up your material condition, you give up your material body, even the Paramatma in the heart will leave you. Then you be the original constitutional position, you accept a spiritual body, and you walk straight into Goloka Vrindavan or Vaikuntha, whatever your desire. It's a big process. We are hidden into a terrible dungeon. Right? When you look at the material creation, Garbhodaksha, half ocean, and up there is creation of this thing. That means, in other words, we are just like in a coconut. The coconut is half filled. The coconut is half filled, half water, right? And there, from there, creation starts. And it's extremely, imagine you are in the coconut, how dark it could be. And you are only illuminated with this tiny thing called the sun. And that also given you 12 hours of sunlight. Other 12 hours you are in darkness. Right? And within the creation, got so many trouble. Maya is there to torture you. The Devatas is there to torture you. Right? There's a 3 Adi Bhautik, Adi Atmik, Adi Bhautik, Atmik, and Adi Daivik. The torture from the demigods, the torture from your mind, the torture by the living entity. And above that, there's another 3 mode of material nature. You are in passion, goodness, ignorance. There's another torture like that. Right? And there'll be a lot of heartbreak, a lot of things. So you have to go through so many things. Then you say, that's it, I want to go out. But you go out, there's a meat. You know that coconut meat inside, how thick is the thing? Like that, there's a final curve. It's ahankar. You break that, then there's a coconut shell. You break the coconut shell, there's a coconut husk. You break the husk, there's a strong skin, the coconut skin. You break that, then only you can go back. Do you think you can do all this by yourself, my dear Prabhus and mothers? Impossible. If we don't surrender unto a guru or unto any acharyas, Vaishnava, either Diksha Guru or Siksha Guru, if you don't accept any of these things, you can never get out of this place. The maximum lah. You have done some good service, you have chanted some Hare Krishna, never mind. Krishna will allow you to go to heaven and enjoy yourself. Right? Just like sometimes you say, you know, I expect you to do very well. I want you to get 9 A's. But you work so hard, you get 5 A's. The father says, okay, at least you got 5 A's. Never mind, I take you to Disneyland. Go and enjoy yourself. I promise you. Never mind, you did a good job lah. Go to Sunway, go and enjoy yourself. Just like that. It's like not fully given, but at the same time, he doesn't want to discourage you. You work so hard, but only to that level, then I give you heaven. That also enjoy for 10,000 years, pop, you come back to the same, come back to square one. Not worth it at all. We have to accept a guru, my dear Prabhus and mothers. If you have not accepted a guru, you have to work on accepting a guru because we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam. The idea of a Srimad Bhagavatam, we get out of this place. Ananda Sundari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Babu, later I've put in the chat my question.
Yeah,
you can
I saw.
answer later.
Yeah, I will. But not now. Because that explanation will come in the following verses. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just said later.
Yeah. Because that's a constant that everyone has. Hey, is it Mahavishnu or what? Is it Mahavishnu or Narayana? Whatever. We'll go through that as we go on. Okay. So now you understand this. So now we are talking about where are we heading? Please look for a guru. Work hard. Follow the 4 regulative principles, my dear Prabhus and mothers. Think of where do you stand. Is it worth following the 4 regulative principles? Ask yourself. I cannot give up eating meat. Is it worth it? Oh, I cannot give up. I cannot give up this. Just think for yourself. Where are you? You are in the darkest dungeon. And still you say, I want to be here. Clear rule. Follow the 4 regulative principles. You can come out. You don't follow, stay here. No question asked. You cannot go and justify. You cannot go to the court and say, oh, I robbed the thing because I need to feed my child. I killed that person because the person is terrible. Even the rogue you kill also, you still punishable. You have no right to take the laws in your hand. You can never justify. The punishment is still there. Oh, you robbed you went and stole a milk because you want to feed your child. Oh, the judge says, I'm so pitiful, never mind, I give you 1 year jail. Can you escape from the jail term? You can't. Even you rob the thing to feed your child, you still have to be punished. You can never justify. You cannot bring the child and cry there and the judge becomes so emotional. No. Punish is there. So think about it. But those who cannot catch the constitutional truth, what happened? If those people cannot do it, cannot catch the constitutional truth, what happened? They again merge into the Mahatattva. They merge into the Mahatattva at the time of annihilation of the material creation. That means Mahatattva is that Vishnu, that once we have bubble come out, so when we cannot come out of that time within the given period, everything will be breathed in. That means Vishnu will, when you breathe in, everything will go and merge back into the Mahatattva. You enter into that and remain idle. Then again, when the creation starts, you will be released again. Part 2. Do you still want to listen? You can't go back into that. Like that, we have gone through millions and trillions of times. That's why Prabhupada says, we have been here in this material world for time immemorial. Like sometimes, sometimes when you go to see an astrologer, the joker says, oh, this is going to be a final birth. Oh, you have taken 7 births already. This is the final. Have you heard about it? Oh, according to this Jataka, Jyotishra, you are in this Rasi, in this Nakshatra, you will never born again. Bogus. And that's why they said, that astrologer can convince someone, very deeply. That's why when you look at the Garuda Purana, there's a special hell created for the bogus Jyotis. That's why to become an astrologer is not a joke. If any astrologer just simply talk nonsense for the money, he can end up in that hell, which is the most abominable, horrible. That's pure cheating. That's why they say there's a special hell created for the astrologers. It is not like after 7 births, you're gone. Sometime after the death, they check, the time of death, I know you're very sad, but let me assure you, he will never born again. He has gone to heaven. Come on. But in his life, he had done all nonsense. Eating meat itself is such a horrible thing. Meat eating. Right? Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, who are the outcast? Who are the person that you cannot even touch them, you cannot even associate with them? Outcast. It's not the one that born from that outcast family. The one who eat meat, the one who consume alcohol. These 2 people are the outcast. And association with them can be dreadful. Maybe later I did some research about this meat eating. Maybe I can share with you if you want to, or if anyone wants, you can ask me. I send you personally, because I don't want, because in that group, there's many devotees are still not so serious. I don't want to put everybody in anxiety. But those who want that thing, you ask me personally, I'll send to you personally. Now, so the time so that means they merge into that. So when the creation is again set up, when the creation set up, this Mahatattva is again let loose. They let them go. Go. This Mahatattva contains all the ingredients of the material manifestation. All the ingredients for the material manifestation, that is including the conditioned soul. So the including the conditioned soul is also one of the ingredients. Now we understand. So one of the 16 ingredients is also the conditioned soul. So now Prabhupada is continuing. He says, primarily this Mahatattva is divided into 16 parts. Okay, please underline this in your book. What is that 16 part? First is 5 gross material element. 5 gross, air, water, ether, Mahabhuta. Second is the 11 working instrument or the senses, 5 senses, 5 knowledge acquiring senses, including mind. Vaishnav Kripa Prabhu, do you remember that? Why 11?
Yeah, very well, Babu.
Yes, we discussed that many times in Bhagavad Gita,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 5 gross element, the 5 working senses, the 5 indriyas, the 5 water and 5 knowledge acquiring senses, including mind. So 11. So the 5 and all these things are working instrument senses. So it is just like the cloud in the clear sky. In the spiritual sky, Prabhupada says, the effulgence of Brahman is spread all around. That means the spiritual sky, or in Vaikuntha, the effulgence of Brahman, that means the light of the aura from the body is spread all around. Then he says, the whole system is dazzling in spiritual light. The entire system means the entire spiritual Vaikuntha Loka, the entire thing is dazzling in spiritual sky. It's beautiful, right? Now, please pay attention to this. The Mahatattva is assembled in some corner of the vast, unlimited spiritual sky. So, in the vast spiritual sky, it is in one corner. Can you visualize that? Remember, the entire thing I draw yellow and one part. So, the Mahatattva means the entire Karana, Daksha, Vishnu, the place is in one corner. All right. And that corner is the part of the thing called material sky. In the vast illumination, that means we are still in that Vaikuntha, the area. Just like in the kingdom, there's a prison house in one corner. The prison house is still in the kingdom. So the vast unlimited spiritual sky and the part which is thus covered by Mahatattva. Mahatattva, that means Karna Daksha Vishnu Mahatattva is called the material sky. So the second information we are getting from here, Vaishnava Kripa Prabhu. Now you get it?
Yeah, very clear.
The Mahatattva is still under the material sky. So just now you asked the question, right? Is it that the Mahatattva, that means the current Daksha is in the spiritual world, right?
Yeah.
So it's still in that spiritual world, but in the material sky. You got it, Prabhu?
Yeah, very well.
Oh, I'm in great ecstasy. Wow. Prabhupada ki jai. Wonderful. We should be very lucky we are in this Prabhupada's umbrella. Now, this part of the spiritual sky, Prabhupada says, is called the Mahatattva, is an insignificant portion. So now what we understand from here, just now he said this Mahatattva is assembled in some corner in the vast spiritual sky and covered by, which part which is thus covered by Mahatattva is called the material sky. All right? So what does it mean? That means the unlimited spiritual sky and the part of this is thus covered by Mahatattva is called the material sky. Part of the Mahatattva. All right? Is covered by Mahatattva. Now, then Prabhupada says, but this part of the spiritual sky, that means which is inside that inside that Vaikuntha, all right, inside the Vaikuntha, and called as Mahatattva, is the only an insignificant portion of the whole spiritual sky. All right. So this place Mahatattva, that Karana Daksha Vishnu and everything, it is only the insignificant portion. That means in the entire creation, okay, I'll give you like example like this, okay. In this place, right. What does it mean? Okay, like this. Say for instance, I draw yellow color because this is called the spiritual sky. Can you see? Right? So in this spiritual sky, can you all see the screen, the yellow color?
Yes, Prabhu.
All right. In this place, there's a tiny place, okay. In the tiny place like this. Right, in this one corner, can you see the small circle, Prabhu?
Yeah.
So this is what the Mahatattva. In the entire creation, in one isolated dot, And imagine in that dot got millions of universe. And you are in that one particular universe. And you are sandwiched between the upper planetary, lower planetary. You are in the middle. Yes, Prabhu, Vaishnava Prabhu.
Prabhu, this Mahatattva is in the Garbha of which?
Karna. Karna.
Karna. Okay, thank you.
Karna. Because just now we read, right? Karna means that means when annihilation happens, everything merged back.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's why they are all known as Karna Daksha, Karna ocean. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, honestly, Prabhu, in fact, I was in that confusion also. But now reading Prabhupada's purport, even I'm benefiting. I'm learning something today.
But still, Prabhu, as you keep on reading the other places where they explicitly tell you that it's in the spiritual. Where's the Karna ocean? They say is in one corner of the spiritual sky.
That detail we will study in Canto 5.
And also in Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
So I think in Canto 5, right, the universal description.
Yeah, bro.
We will study that in detail. So now we just try to understand the overall picture so that we can appreciate that all that Krishna's incarnation later.
Very clear.
Okay. So now you look at this, we are in the tiny circle. In that tiny circle, millions and trillions of universes. And we are in one of that universe. In that universe, we are sandwiched between the upper planetary, lower planetary. We are sandwiched. Right? And after that, we have this thing called the three material condition. Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Atmik. The torture from the demigod, torture from the mind, torture from the fellow human being or living entity. And again, we also got the three mode of material nature. Whether your goodness, passion, or ignorance. That means you see that home also dangerous. You go outside also dangerous. Can you imagine? You go outside, there will be people are willing to kill you. And you're sitting at home, your mind is killing you by putting you in the mode of ignorance and passion. What a terrible situation. Very scary. If you really look at it, it's very, very... Yes, Vaishnava Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Go ahead.
Earlier in your lecture, you said there are many other dark planets.
Yeah.
All the dark planets do have the same procedure, structure of upper and lower planetary systems.
Oh, yes.
All.
Yes, all. But of course, in certain planetary system, they have a different structure. Maybe they have, or we have, according to Acharyas, they say, among that universal creation, Prabhu, ours is the smallest.
Yeah, brother.
That's why Brahma, here we have four-headed Brahma.
Yeah.
I think there's a purport in 10th Canto, right?
Yeah.
Where that Brahma, all the millions of Brahmas will come and pay obeisances along with Lord Shiva.
Even Krishna book, Prabhu.
Krishna book also. And you know what happened? The tumultuous sound, the helmet will be like hitting the ground.
Yeah.
And it's such a tumultuous sound.
Yeah.
And that's why Lord Brahma will get a shock. Who are these people?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. So now we understand. So it's only an insignificant portion of the whole spiritual sky. Now, within this Mahatattva, as I say just now, within that small dot, there are innumerable universes. And all these universes are collectively produced by the Karna Dakshayi Vishnu. That means from one source, Karna Dakshayi Vishnu, all these universes are created. And all the universes are created and also called as Mahavishnu. Mataji, your question is answered. Ananda Sundari Mataji. Ananda Sundari Mataji, are you there? I think she's not there. Is she there? I see her there. Yeah. You got it, Ananda Sundari Mataji. I hope you get it. You put a thumbs up if you can get it. I think she's not there. All right. Anyway, so just now Ananda Sundari Mataji asked a question that says that she's confused. I'm confused to my understanding. Karna Dakshayi Vishnu is Mahavishnu, creator of the universe. Yes. Maybe while in the figurative of speech, maybe I should have said Mahavishnu is not Karna Daksha Vishnu. Okay, please forgive me for that error. So now we understand here, right? So Ananda Sundari Mataji's question is answered here. That is, all these universes are collectively produced in Karna Daksha Vishnu, and that's why it's called as Mahavishnu. Yes. That the second one is Narayana. Narayana is another portion. Okay, it's a plenary portion. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, Mahavishnu. So now what happened? He also simply throws his glance to the impregnate the material sky. That's another topic. Is going to be even more accelerating. What does that mean? That means after he simply throw innumerable all this, he just scatter them. Then these same Karna Daksha Vishnu, which is called as Mahavishnu, will simply throw the glance. He will just stare at that at the glance. Okay, he glance over and then he impregnate the material sky. And that's when all the living entities are produced. The souls. That's called as Tatashta region. All right. And that place is also where Mahavishnu will be lying down. We'll be looking at Rama Devi. And Rama Devi will become pregnant with the souls. And behind the shadow of Rama Devi is Durga. And the shadow of Lord Vishnu is Lord Shiva. I don't want to go into the detail now. But eventually we go there. But up to now, we have studied the most important part of the topic. When you read that, they said, if you just could understand this concept, who is Karna Dakshai, who is Garbho Dakshai, who is Shiro Dakshai, and what is their this thing, just by understanding that alone, liberation is guaranteed. I'm not saying Bhagavatam saying that, right? There's a thing. So anyway, I was very confused about this topic, and I tried my best to understand. And through that, through my understanding, I try my best to explain this to my best possibilities to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. And now it's 11:11. So would you like to ask any question?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, இன்னைக்கு படிச்சதுல நான் எனக்கு புரிஞ்சது நான் சொல்றேன் பிரபு.
Prabhu, can you speak in English, Prabhu? Possible? Englishல பேச முடியுமா?
Okay, bro. As today's lesson,
okay.
I just want to speak as what my understanding, bro. In the spiritual guy, Mahatattva. This Mahatattva is the one small dot portion of the spiritual guy. The Mahatattva is from Karanodakshaya, come to Garbhodakshaya, where from the Garbhodakshaya, from the navel, you come to Lord Brahma, and then it's come Shirodakshaya, is a Paramatma. Okay.
One correction. From Garbhodakshaya, there'll be Shirodakshaya first, then only Brahma.
Oh, okay. So from Shirodakshaya, we know that the three Paramatma.
Functions.
The three functions. One, our body, all pervading, and the mode of goodness.
Correct.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yes.
So the whole system is called Mahatattva.
Very good.
The Mahatattva is one small dot in the spiritual sky.
Correct.
That is the lesson today, Prabhu.
Right.
What I got it.
Okay, now one question.
Okay.
Mahatattva produces how many universes?
It's innumerable.
Innumerable. Yes, we should remember that.
Innumerable. From the Garbhodakshaya, it's already so many universes, and every universe is itself.
Correct.
That's
right,
why
it's called as Maha. Maha means big, huge, right?
Okay.
Tattva means understanding. Maha Tattva.
Okay.
So Karana, the cause, Tattva is the result.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going so deep. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. So the basic thing, what's supposed to, first canto of Bhagavatam is what I know. The creation you should be understand before you get to know the rest.
Definitely.
So, this is the gist of the Srimad Bhagavatam, is what I know.
Exactly.
Is it correct, Prabhu?
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you very much, Prabhu. We are really torturing you.
Thank you.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna Prabhu, I have one question.
Yes, Patani.
Just now you said that we must surrender Prabhu and then practice the 4 regulative principles. Do you
Okay.
mean that we should take initiation, then we can be free?
Like for
What
instance,
is
there's a
surrender?
boyfriend. Yeah, okay. Now I'm saying when there's a boyfriend and girlfriend, are their relationship is confirmed?
Not confirm Prabhu.
How
Can
you
break off.
confirm that?
Must get married.
Correct. So now your relationship with every devotees are there. Are you confirmed as a devotee? Not yet. Once you're initiated, you're connected to the parampara.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
have to be connected to the parampara. Until then, you can be just like, okay, unless you're a pure devotee, you're in Vrindavan, Mayapur, that's different. No need to have initiation also. No need to
Okay.
have initiation also. But now we are in this place, conditioned place. We are in
Okay.
Malaysia, we are in this place, we are not living in a devotee association. So the only thing is the guru can give you the shelter.
Okay.
Unless we born and bred in Mayapur, Vrindavan, so we just no need to take initiation. So because the initiation ceremony is when you are not, so the guru is the one
Okay.
guides you. So some or other, when you get connected to the guru, you'll be inspired. Right. Just like a girl married to the husband, the girl will be very inspired. Even the lazy girls also will start to cook for the husband. Can I do this? Call the mother. Mommy, can you teach me some new recipe? The enthusiasm. Yes. So that's why the initiation process is very important. But of course, the requirement is 4. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex.
And
Now, if
chanting
you
also, right, Prabhu? Must chant.
chanting 6 rounds minimum.
This is the 2 criteria we need to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now you can ask yourself,
Okay.
if not this, what else? If not these 4 regular principles, 16 rounds and surrender to Guru, if not this, what else do I have? So you just like in the middle, on your right hand side, you see a dense darkness where you can't see anything. And on your left hand side, you see bright light. But there's a rules. To go to the dark, you don't need to do anything. The darkness place, there's a signboard. All right. You will be entering a most exciting place where every sense in your body you can enjoy. Right?
Okay.
And the left hand side, he says, you want to enter here, enter with caution, because you want to enter this place, you must give up all that sense enjoyment. But it's bright and dark. I think I just want to enjoy a little bit time. You go in, who knows? There's a ravine there. There's a sinkhole there. There's a quicksand. You go there, suddenly drop in the sky, whoop, you go in. Maybe you can see a ghost there. Maybe you can see crocodile. Maybe you can see hyena, tiger, lion. All a ferocious, horrible, terrifying things are there. But we are just going there just to see something beautiful, to smell something beautiful, to taste something beautiful, to listen to something beautiful. But you are exposing yourself to a huge danger. So ask ourselves, where am I supposed to be? Where? And is it worth it or not? Okay, Mataji?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
I must sit down and reflect nicely, Prabhu.
Yeah. Yeah, because I also thought like that. Am I making the right thing or not? Yeah. I was, in fact, I'm just telling the story just now, what happened. It's exactly my life story. I'm not giving any theoretical knowledge. I'm just expressing my own self. Basically, I work day and night like a dog, like a madman. There's no night. I used to sleep few days once only I sleep. Other days I just rest on the couch. I made my millions. I made all these things, property, very nice, beautiful life, Mercedes. Wow, millionaire age of 33. Pop, 27, I made my first million. And Krishna take away everything. Then I start to get a shock, lamenting. Where's my car? Where's my this thing? The guy, I used to go to the bank, they used to open, I used to call them at 7 p.m. I say, hey, can you prepare the money? I cannot come. They'll prepare and keep it because I'm going for tender. What a facility the bank give. And the same bank put me a case against me and throw me into bankruptcy.
Okay.
Where's my friend? Yeah. So this is a shock, a rude shock. The rude shock to awaken the mind. Bah. And I started to think, where am I? And now I used to think, you know what is the thing scares me the most? If at
What?
that particular moment, if I've died, what kind of life I should have taken? I was a terrible person, Mataji, as a businessman. If that transaction, if I died, imagine what kind of abominable birth that I should have taken. Krishna saved me. That time I was cursing Krishna. I think I shouldn't have worshipped you. I should have worshipped. I say I should go worship some Muniandi or Munisuran, slaughter one goat, everything I'll get. As usual, the Indians curse the God. Oh, I pray to you. What have you done? From now onwards, I'm not going to pray. I'm not going to worship you. I stop it. Never mind. Because Krishna says, if you give you a special mercy, it takes away everything. I say, Krishna, still, I'm not prepared for the special mercy. Like a madman. Right? But now I realize, oh my God, Krishna saved me. The amount of things that I've seen, Krishna really saved me. If only if I expand bigger in my business, if something could have happened, I should be behind the bars, or I should have been committing suicide. I should have committed suicide. Oh, I should be in the jail. Krishna saved. Yeah. A lot of things. When I reflect my life, that's why I say always reflect yourself. Where are you from? Do the confession first. When you do confession, because until you don't do confession, Mataji, you still think you are right. But once you can write the confession and cry to Krishna, that's when you start to realize where actually you went wrong. Did this thing happen by default, or you asked for it? Everything doesn't happen by default. You asked for it. So please do that confession and pray to Krishna. And again, as we are going into the Krishna source of all incarnation, we will understand where do we stand. Very scary. All right? Thank you, Mataji, for your question.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Okay, anyone else? One last question?
Prabhu, 1 minute, Prabhu.
Yes.
What I understood now, each and one living entity must go through the Mahatattva in order to be elevated to the spiritual world. Is it,
you are
Prabhu,
talking about elevation.
From there only we get liberated just by
go through Mahatattva, not must go to Mahatattva, go through.
Through the process, Prabhu. Process.
True. You have to pass through.
Yes, Prabhu. The gateway. Then only can go to the spiritual world.
No, not gateway. It's pass through.
Pass through the gate.
Say, like for instance, you are coming from Srimad to Ipoh.
Yes, Prabhu.
You don't need to enter KL. When you're on the highway, you need to pass through KL. Not entering into KL. There's two different things, Prabhu. You got it?
Yes, Prabhu.
So
it's
let
a long
me say,
process, Prabhu. Prabhu, it's a long process from there to go to that all the stages to be elevated from the Mahatattva.
Oh, definitely. With your own effort, you can't do it. With your own effort, you cannot do it. So you have to accept a guru. Only by the mercy of guru, you can do that.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
If you think you want to accept a guru, you can discuss with me. If you have not decided any guru, I can give you some recommendation. We have many gurus are traveling through, right? Like we have His Holiness Bhakti Vikna Vinasa Narasimha Maharaj. Yeah. So that's one guru. Or you can also think about, I think, if you ask me, that's the best for now. I mean, my suggestion, my opinion. Yeah. So you get a chance to serve him personally. Such a wonderful devotee. Unless if you have decided a guru, is different thing. If you have not decided a guru, so sometimes you can ask your mentor, what are the gurus that you can think of and all these kind of things. So there's some of that options. Now Bhakti Vikna Vinasa Narasimha Maharaj is traveling through Malaysia. Tomorrow he'll be in Ipoh, and eventually he'll come to Srimad. So when he comes to Srimad Prabhu, Rajendran Prabhu, Nagarajan Chalaya Prabhu, and Krishna Kumari Mataji, Karpia Saras Mataji. So when he comes to Srimad, maybe you can just go and pay him a visit, see whether you feel inspired. Because the guru is like you'll be inspired. Or whichever guru that you have in your mind. All right? And of course, we also have His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. He's coming through this weekend, Saturday. And of course, his rules and regulations are becoming very stricken now. It's very strict, and some or other they are trying to discourage. There's things happening because they have put in the rules and regulations. It's unbelievable. Yeah. So maybe if you want to think of Guru, then we also have Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj. What is his name? Bhakti what? What Chaitanya Maharaj? What is his name? Yeah, I know it's Chaitanya Maharaj. What Chaitanya Maharaj? Can anyone help me? Bangalore Kuni Mataji or Goklish Prabhu. What is it? From New Zealand.
Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj.
Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, right, Prabhu.
Yeah. So there we have that Maharaj is also coming to Malaysia. And who else coming to Malaysia?
The three jacket Sasi Prabhu in I think JB. I think he also coming tomorrow. Cooling program, Prabhu. Three jacket Sasi.
Yeah, Jagat Sakshi is not initiating Guru, right?
No, he's just speaker only lah.
Yeah, I'm asking for initiating Guru. If anyone want to select a Guru, so initiating.
Narasimha Maharaj is here. I think only two. Narasimha Maharaj and Jayapataka Swami Maharaj.
And also Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj.
Yes, Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj. Yeah.
I think Brihad Bhagavatam Maharaj is not yet. I think Brihad Bhagavatam Maharaj is not yet. So like that, there are many devotees. So the most important part is please go and join your nearest ISKCON temple, associate with devotees. You have to be connected with the devotees. You have to go to the center. All right. Maybe you're sitting in the home, you're really enjoying your online classes. Yes, fair enough. It's very good. But of course, you have to go to the temple. That's when you start to associate with devotees. That's when you get information. And eventually you can get a guru. You can surrender to that guru. All right. So it's 11:25. Today is a beautiful Varutini Ekadasi. So I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. On this auspicious day, we discussed a very important topic. I hope that Krishna be very merciful towards us and that effect of Ekadasi, Varutini Ekadasi reading will be blessed upon us. And also Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Maharaj and all the Guru Varga, please bless all of us here, assembled devotees here and those who are listening online. Please bless all of us to become a pure devotee at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Please we beg their mercy so that once and for all, let's make this as our final birth that give us enough understanding so that we can go back home, back to Godhead. Passing through all this scary kind of situation. I hope Krishna reveal more of him because everything is revealed by Krishna. Nothing is by own effort. What Krishna decide to reveal to us, that's what we are enjoying. And today I would like to dedicate today's reading to my late uncle who just supposed to do this Shraddha ceremony yesterday, and also dedicate to my late father who actually passed away on this Varutini Ekadasi Tithi 8 years ago. All right. So please bless my father and my uncle, all assembled devotees here, so that they will go to the very comfortable situation, at least if be born again as a devotee. Till we meet again tomorrow on Dwadasi Tithi to discuss further on the second verse, which is Yashyam Basi Shayanasya Yoga Nidrang Vitanvataha Nabi Hirdam Bujat Asik Brahma Vishwa Srijampati. The part of Purusha lies down within the water of the universe. From the navel like his body sprout lotus stem. From the lotus flower atop the same Brahma, the master of all genius. So what we have discussed just now from the lotus, that the creation of Brahma, because we have already given a picture, from tomorrow onwards, I think our reading can be smooth sailing. All right. So meet again tomorrow. We discuss. Tomorrow will be text 2. I think we can go through few texts because we have already discussed. And also we will also try to discuss the day of Brahma. What is one day of Brahma? How many million years? And what are the things they called? All right. We discuss that in these coming days. Don't miss any of the classes because it's going to be very ecstatic learning. And if you think this class is going to benefit anyone, please share the video. And the most important, do me a favor by putting a comment in your video so that I can know from where you're listening and watching. Till then, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha
Namo Namah.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jai.
Dora Premanand.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.